Organization of records. Objectives. By the end of this topic, the officer should be able to 1. Receive and register records. 2. Organize records. Registration of records. A record is registered when it is captured into the record-keeping system, providing evidence that it has been created or captured. In a paper-based system, a record captured into a file is registered through entering such contextual information as the type of record, e.g. memo, date of record, and name of originator/addressee of the record on the file, and assigning the record a unique identifier. Registration of records. This is the process of capturing all details of a mail, records, or documents in the following registers. Mail incoming register for registering all incoming mail. Mail dispatch register for recording all outgoing mail. GPO registers for registered mail. Organization of records. To facilitate a wide range of records management activities, including identification, capturing and retrieval of records, security and access control, as well as disposal, records should be systematically organized according to records classification schemes, also called file plans, which are plans for logical arrangement of records according to one or more of the following business functions, activities, and contents of the records. In general, records classification scheme includes a coding system expressed in symbols, e.g. alphabetical, numerical, or alphanumerical, to show the logical relationship amongst the records. A records classification scheme should allow modifications such as addition of new record series/groups to cater for changing circumstances. Sorting is the processing of separating records as per their functions, official and personnel mail. Classification of records is simply putting records into their respective classes, functions, subclasses, series such as finance, human resource, etc. Filing of mail. There are three basic ways of filing/storing files. 1. The lateral is usually done in 4-drawer filing cabinets, with the files held upright on their long narrow edge, often within a hanging folder. 2. Vertical is where files are held upright on their short narrow edge with their spines facing outwards, is done in cupboards, which may or may not be enclosed, or on racking or shelves. 3. Stacking is a method that stores files flat, one on top of the other, with the spines of the files facing out. There are advantages and disadvantages to all three methods storing current files. Records offices should be located conveniently for the action officers they serve. They should be separate from other administrative functions such as typing and should be of sufficient size to house the records staffs who work in them and the records for which they are responsible. Storing closed files. Files which have recently been closed may continue to be stored in the records office for an appropriate period so that they are readily available when required. However, closed files should always be stored separately, preferably in different cupboards or cabinets or on separate shelves, to avoid confusion of closed with current files.